So have you found that some of your customer reviews are just not showing up on Google? Your customers just told you they've given you a great 5-star review, and yet when you go to Google, it just isn't showing. Google seems to allow other competitors to have fake reviews, and yet my genuine review just doesn't show up at all. And all I want is just justice and fairness. I want to rank above the competition because I have genuine reviews. Well, the good news is, there is a reason why this is happening, and I'm going to explain that in this video. And you'll understand why it is difficult to get genuine reviews accepted. And also, if you want to get rid of those fake reviews from your competitor, I'll show you what process you can go through. So to understand what Google's actually trying to do and why your reviews are getting held up, just think about the last time you took a holiday, maybe a flight somewhere. Now, when you get to the airport, you know you're not going to hijack or bomb the plane, but the security people don't know that. So what do they ask you to do? You take off your belts, your shoes, gadgets, liquids. They all come off and go into a tray. You have to produce identity, authenticate yourself for a passport. But here's the question, do you like doing that? Well, of course, no one likes doing that because you know you're genuine, and it means it takes time, and it even makes you perhaps feel you've done something wrong. But here's the point. Do I recognize it's for the safety of myself and all the travelers with me? Yes. And the same is true with Google and its heavy-duty filters that seem to affect innocent businesses. In fact, there are 3 types of filters it uses upon your business when you submit a review or a post. So an airline needs to make sure it's seen as secure and safe. And similarly, Google wants people to see Google Maps and Google search results when it's regarding business to be reliable, trustworthy, and authentic. So because of this, unfortunately, legitimate businesses will find sometimes there will be delays and filters that get it wrong. So Google knows it needs to be reliable, unless it will start to lose trust and interest in using it as a search tool. So that's why it's released an important report today that I want to share with you that will give you an insight into what Google's been doing in the last year. And this report reveals that Google basically fights spam in 3 ways: through algorithms, machine learning, and through human control. And Google's latest claim is that only 1% of businesses displayed on Google Maps are now fraudulent. So just looking through this review then, you just notice here, as you go through the review, that 7 million fake business profiles were removed. So that's one of the things that they mention in their report. Another one is that they stopped 12 million attempts of bad actors to create fake business profiles. 1 million user accounts due to violating activity were also disabled. And then just moving down a bit further, they blocked 95 million policy violating reviews and also 1 million reviews that were reported directly to us. And we're going to see how you can directly report reviews in a moment. More than 190 million photos and 5 million videos. So this was down to more increasing the quality of the content as well. So if you've uploaded videos or you've noticed your photos aren't being used or reviews don't seem to be accepted straight away, these are the 6 things that Google have now revealed. So that's what's been going on. It's useful just to know that Google is trying to get this working reliably. So the first way is you go to your Google business profile, and once you've gone to that page, you just click on where you've got the reviews. That will then bring up your reviews. You find the review that was, say, fake, but I haven't got any in this case. So I'm just going to just show you how it works. So on this one, you click on the 3 dots here, report review, and that then opens up. The fact is you just need to think about why you're reporting the review. So let's just say it was spam. So you click that and then you send the report. And Google may manually look at that. They may just look at it from a bot's point of view. Now, another way you can do this is there's a page which I'll put a link down below for you. And this tends to be more for those that have more than one business, and then you just follow through the process. So in this case, manage your reviews, use this tool to report reviews for removal, and then you can just click it and carry on through the process. So 2 ways in which you can report a review, but also just be aware that if it's a poor review from one of your customers, better that you respond to that and not report it as spam violation, because everyone's entitled to have an opinion on your business. And if the majority of people give you good reviews, then I think the majority of customers will look at the overview, the overall package. You'll find that every business will have poor reviews as well as good reviews, which is why most people look at the average review for that business. Now, reviews are so important to get right, but in fact, Google Business Profile is not just about reviews, as you'll well know. Have you got your Google Business Profile set up correctly from the start? And how do you know you've done that? And how can you then be given reassurance to know that you've done all the things you could do that would be expected if you wanted to get a basic setup with Google? Well, I produced a video a while back that's going to help you to do that. So head over to there and you'll get the confidence to know that you've done it right, and you'll also know what things you can adjust if you haven't done it right. I'll see you on that video.